Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday Word. In Hebrews chapter 13, verses 2 to 4, in the Message, it says, "Stay on good terms with each other, held together by love. Be ready with a meal or a bed when it's needed. Why, some have extended hospitality to angels without ever knowing." There was a story about a woman who was wiping off her car after coming from the car wash. She was parked in front of the mall waiting for her husband to get off from work. Coming her way from across the parking lot was what looked like a homeless man. From the looks of him, he had no car, no home, no clean clothes, and no money. The woman thought, there are times when you feel generous, but there are other times that you just don't want to be bothered. This was one of those don't want to be bothered times. I hope he doesn't ask me for any money, she thought. Well, he didn't. He came and sat on the curb in front of the bus stop. But he didn't look like he could have enough money to even ride the bus. After a few minutes, he spoke. "That's a very pretty car," he said. He was ragged, but he had an air of dignity around him. His scraggly beard kept more than his face warm. The woman said thanks and continued wiping off her car. He sat there quietly as the woman worked. The expected plea for money never came. As the silence between them widened, something inside the woman said, "Ask him if he needs any help." She was sure that he would say yes, but she held true to the inner voice and asked him, "Do you need any help?" The homeless man answered in 3 simple but profound words that the woman said she would never forget. We often look for wisdom in great men and women. We expect it from those of higher learning and accomplishments. She expected nothing but an outstretched, grimy hand. He spoke the words that shook the woman. "Don't we all?" the homeless man said. The woman was feeling high and mighty, successful and important above a homeless man in the street, until those 3 words hit her like a ton of bricks. Don't we all? The woman needed help. Maybe not for bus fare or a place to sleep, but she needed help. She reached in her wallet and gave him not only enough for bus fare, but enough to get a warm meal and shelter for the night. Those 3 little words still ring true. No matter how much we have, no matter how much we have accomplished, we need help too. No matter how little we have, no matter how loaded we are with problems, even without money or a place to sleep, we still need help. Even if it's just a compliment, we can give that. You never know when we may see someone that appears to have it all. They are waiting on us to give them what they don't have. Maybe a different perspective on life, a glimpse at something beautiful, a respite from daily chaos that only we through a torn world can see. Maybe the man was just a homeless stranger wandering the streets. Maybe he was more than that. Maybe he was sent by a power that is great and wise to minister to a soul too comfortable in herself. Maybe God looked down, called an angel, dressed him like a homeless man, and said, "Go minister to that woman cleaning her car because she needs help." And don't we all? Have a blessed week and keep an eye out for those angels.